Hey everyone! Welcome to Trails Beyond the Horizon. We are once again streaming this game, as we do. And today, after having done most of the side quests and connection events in the areas to be visited, and also... Oh, I want the N area, there you go. And also doing the entirety of the Sidon district and the Black Light district already. Today, we're gonna do the Grim Garden and hopefully the rest of the areas. That would be very much appreciated. I don't know if I have enough time to do that, but I would like to do so if we have enough time. I have no idea how much time I really have due to circumstances I cannot disclose, but it's up in the air basically.
Okay.
So we're gonna start immediately and do the Grim Garden. Also, I should turn on the live chat instead of the highlight chat. Like, why would I want the highlight chat? What is the point of that? Alright.
Onwards.
Alrighty. Let me check the party lineup. Who do we have in the party? I'm gonna just see if I can get Van on support, and then I'm gonna put in you. This is the big girl team. Oh, no, maybe we'll put Elaine instead of you, because you're good, but also we don't have that much time with Elaine, so might as well utilize that.
Adventure begins.
What the hell is that?
All right, treasure.
What is this kind of thing? Oh, shutting bomb? Yeah, not happening. Die.
A boost would work here.
Goodbye?
Boost gauge limit broken.
Stronger than ever. I will always
That
strive
works.
to better myself. But you always
Everyone is
changes the higher I get. I won't
everyone
stop here.
immediately levels up. That is kind of nice.
Where to now?
Obtain Grim token times 500.
Secured. Onwards.
Perform S-craft 2 times. Hit foes. Oh, I
Watch
didn't see
out
that.
for ranged attacks.
Oh, great.
Beginning search. Do your work. There, should be safe for now.
I should probably open the activation.
Shock one up.
There we go. Palm slain 20. Like, we did like all of them immediately. That's pretty nice.
Come on, taking point. I'll give it my best.
You got it.
This is it. Have the initiative.
Need a hand?
I'll make it quick. Oh yeah, leave it to me. Your next.
And destruction.
I'll hone it.
I just have to check what the objectives were again. Hit foes with charge attack. Perform 2 S-crats. Hit foes with quick arts. Okay, so those are all relatively easy to do things. What is that?
Beginning combat. This will get tricky.
You got a charge attack ready.
They flinched.
They're down. This is the perfect time for Shaw. Watch out. You're up against a large group.
And then
Now's a
we
great
do
time to get
yours. Also turn this off. Oh, actually we did see that already. Okay, never mind.
Escape.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong. Combat.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Big flame looks like a good fancy initiative.
Now's a great
Okay,
time
now
for
we
a
do
sharp
links
boost
so
gauge
that we
upgraded.
have done all of them at some point.
At your service. Here.
Perform S-Craft 2 times, yep.
I will always strive to better myself. I did it. Ooh, now they'd make for a fun fight.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
Big trip looks like a good chance to me.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
Is it working?
Time to go all
And yes, you keep saying that all the time, but like, we're doing nothing. What do you mean it's working? There is nothing that can be working, we have done nothing.
She's an acknowledged. Too slow. At your service.
Activating
Too
skill.
slow. Very
Activating skill.
Hit him. She's enough. Please. You won't best me.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
I like where this is. There. Time to
Engaging
cover.
skill.
Still more. I like where this is headed.
Engaging skill.
Big flame some extra. Here to help. Now.
I think that's it.
The view always changes the higher I get.
Also, apparently I missed a chest right around the corner. Yeah. What is the point of this entire area actually? Or is that where we spawned? I would think that's where that would be there, but I guess not.
Beginning combat.
You've got a charge attack ready.
This is it. They're down. Now's our chance to get a leg up. Spot enemy. They're down. They're down. They're down. Looks like a good chance for me.
You're up against the large group. Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Arcadia!
Boost gauge upgraded.
We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up, it's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up. It's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up. It's working. I like where this is headed. We should go on the attack. Keep it up. It's working.
Okay, sorry for the delay.
Time to go all out. I like where this is
Activating skill.
It's for the best. Got your back. Time to go all out. Keep it up. It's working. Try and see through this. Simmer. Stronger than ever. I won't stop here.
Right.
Fearful.
Boost gauge level max.
This is it. We can win right now. Have the initiative. Very. Too slow. She's enough.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Time to go all out. We should go on the attack. Keep it up. It's working. Time to go all out. Try and see. On yes.
Oh boy. Well, let's destroy them with this. Sorry for the delay. Got distracted.
My blade
Need
is
to
both
help
true
someone.
and false. Dancing.
Boost gauge
Real
up.
quick.
I will always strive to better myself. This is it. We can win right now.
You're up against a large group. Now's a great time for a shark boost. Boost gauge limit broken.
Boost gauge up.
All in a day's work. She's an out. We can win right
Watch
now.
out. You're up against a large
At your
group.
service.
Now's a great time for a shark boost. Engaging skill. Boost gauge.
And that.
Just what I'd expect of you, Elaine. Well, there's a fine chest.
Indeed. Indeed, Elaine, you're not wrong.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Oh, what? Oh, there's another chest here? You.
You've got a
You
choice.
said.
We have the initiative. At your service.
Now's a great.
Now, let's be on our way. You're so amazing, Elaine! Well, there's a fine chest. There's a ton of them. Should I mop them up? This'll make for a good warm-up.
You've got a charge attack. Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Please!
Engaging skill.
Oh, radiant wings! Knights of Arcadia!
Boost gauge.
Now, let's be on our way. Just what I'd expect of you, Elaine. Well...
You've got a charge attack.
I have the initiative.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
Don't hold anything back.
Engaging.
Yeah, leave it to me. There we go.
Need a hand?
Please. Got your back. Now, gotcha. She's enough.
Right.
Here to help.
Oh, unacceptable, you piece of shit.
That fight felt pretty good. You fought wonderfully.
Oh, and just missed that? How did that happen? Okay.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Is it? Is it really?
Do your work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Now's our chance to get a leg up. The initiative.
Now's a great time for a shark
Shizuna.
boost.
Boost gauge up.
They'll throw it pretty great. I won't let you upstage me forever. A treasure chest.
Caution. Storm foe ahead.
This is it.
I'll cover you. Boost gauge level maximum.
Lynched. Have the initiative.
Need a hand?
Engaging skill.
Got you covered.
With me. Leave it to me. Got your back. Now's my turn. All in a day's work. Incredible as always, Shizuna. Well,
You've got a charge attack. Enemy suppressed. And
This
your
is it. Time to get you. Deploying shark.
engaging skill. Boost gauge
Need a
upgraded.
hand? Pass some more.
At your service.
Activating skill.
Follow my lead. The view always changes the higher I get.
What are you doing, buddy?
Ambush.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
You won't get away with this.
No, they won't.
You can do this.
Die.
Boost gauge limit.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. Get that right, Barry.
Also, is there anything we missed here? I don't think they did. In which case we can just go here, because they might be low health, but it doesn't really matter
Stage
much.
cleared. Job well done.
We are going to the boss next anyway, and that has a healing area, so we can just heal there.
Back to full strength.
And no, V tab. Oh, we cannot save here again. Okay, no. New boss time. Dun,
Just
dun,
one
dun.
last hurdle, everyone.
Oh, this area, yeah.
You're open. Got your
Oh,
back.
how dare
Make
you.
your move.
Boost gauge limit increased.
You're open. We can win this.
Bear and Nightmare is only available during certain battles. It can be accessed via the craft option. To all of the deactivate after 4 turns. Okay, well, I can obviously just switch out party members in a bit.
Engaging skill.
At your service.
I think that's...
Here to help. Up you have this. Here to help.
Now's an ideal time for a boost. Activating
Zero
skill.
4. 2 out. Elaine.
Now's a great time for a shark boost.
Need a hand?
Boost gauge up.
Elaine. Up to you.
How dare you? Oh, someone is low. Hi. Sorry, I'm gonna switch you out. How do I do that again? which button is switching out party members? Oh yeah, that's Z combined with scrolling down with the wheel.
I'll take over.
Okay, and now I'm pressing the Bear the Nightmare option. Oh, I need 200 CP, oh great.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Cypher.
I will do exactly that. Unfortunately...
I can be of more use now.
What the hell was that? What happened there? What the hell? He attacked and then my party died, which resulted in his death? What was that? Team Garden, 3rd Dominion, Subdomain D. Partial liberation successful. Liberation of Subdomain A also confirmed. However, Subdomain C has yet to be liberated. Administrator privileges required to unlock access to 3rd Dominion Nexus. Okay, well I need to do it again then.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
I won't be able to go any further until sometime this afternoon, huh? Correct. In addition, the capital forced liberation of the other subdomains demands some hacking will be required. Once all the steps are complete, perhaps I can then introduce you to the other two teams. Really now? Consider my anticipation vetted. There will probably be a few reunions in store for us. Yeah, I can wait. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just go ahead and ditch when the moment's right. Wasn't much, but I got my kicks. Besides jumping, the gun would suck all the intrigue out of things. What you're on about? There are free spirits, and then there's Shizuna. Seriously, enough dipping in and out of time, all the time, like some kind of phantom. No pun intended. If the teams are comprised of those foundation fans from being present, then I have a theory as to the third roster. Those two must be among them and never did learn where they headed after a previous encounter. Okay, well I need to do it one more time, otherwise I can't.
The adventure begins. All right, treasure. Forward.
Beginning survey.
Need to heal up soon.
Oh, we didn't do that? That is stupid on my end. On my bad. Sorry everybody. That was dumb is what that is. How do I do this again? I can also heal.
Shock one up. Shock one up.
Should be able to do it in the ornament quartz menu, in the arts menu.
This is it!
This could get tricky.
This is it!
I did it my best.
You've got a charge.
Big Flint, have the initiative. Got your back!
Boost gauge.
I will always strive to better myself.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Watch it. That one's big.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge.
Slow it down now. Close in on it. Have the initiative.
Now's a great time for a sharp engaging skill.
Yes, leave it to me. Yes. There.
Too slow.
It should be safe. But
I owe you one.
The fit type devices, exposure, charge attack. Great.
Let's get this rolling.
You've got a charge attack.
Have the initiative. Now, let's be on our way.
you fought wonderfully, Elaine.
Caution. Strong foe ahead.
Let's get this rolling.
Got your back. Got your back.
Engaging skill. Boost
Now's my
gauge
chance.
upgraded.
There. She's in a.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Do the main, Van.
Here's
Activate skill.
Have some more.
I'll hone it further. Do your work.
Oh, you darn me.
Got a charge attack.
This is it. This is it. Do your worst.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Put you in right now.
Ow.
Way to fire me up.
Now's an
How
ideal
dare
time
you die?
boost gauge up.
Losing streak. I need to do something.
I can live with this.
I owe you one on yes.
Oh, the track. Oh, never mind then.
They'd make for a fun
They're down. This is the perfect time for sharp. Now's a great time to engage.
Keep pace. Leave it to me. At your service.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Under here.
Here to help.
Here's a little more. Here to support.
Now's an ideal activating skill.
Looks like the game's on
This
here.
is it. I won't let you.
Watch out. You're up against a large group. Now's a great time for a sharp boost. Engaging skill.
Leave it to me.
And these things are dead. You're making good progress here. You're leveling up quite well too, so eventually you'll get there. Oh, oops, I didn't see you there, buddy. I'm very sorry.
Would you like to try a sharp search?
Watch out. Spot enemy. This'll make for a good warm-up.
You've got a chance. You're up against a large group.
Your turn.
Boost
Go
gauge
for it,
limiter
Elaine.
unlocked.
Got your back.
Have some more.
Boost gauge level up.
I won't let you have the initiative.
At your service. At your service.
Engaging
Allow me to
skill.
help.
Boost gauge.
Now, let's be on our way.
Elaine.
Something's glittering over there.
This'll make for a good warm-up.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Keep pace.
Keep it up. It's working.
Boost gauge upgraded.
We should go on the attack. I like where this is headed.
You have.
She's in a.
Do the main, Van. That's covered. You're open.
I'll cover you. You've got a charge attack ready.
They flinched. We have the initiative.
Now's a great time for a shark boost. Engaging.
Okay.
Too slow. Now, let's be on our way. Just what I... Let's have a look. They flinched.
You're up against the
Should I
large
mop
group.
them up?
Now's a great engaging skill.
With me.
No problem.
You're next, Shizuna. That felt pretty great.
Damn. You don't waste a step, Shizuna.
This is it.
You need to be cautious.
Performing shark surge. They flinch.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Ambush.
Oh, come on.
Is that it?
Now's a great time for a
Darn
shark
you.
boost. Boost
You're
gauge
next,
upgraded.
Shizuna.
At your service.
Too slow.
Got your back.
Activating skills. Escape.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van. Here I go. Cut aside.
Here goes.
You got it. Good stuff.
There's one more that I need to find somewhere.
Watch it. That one's big.
Do your worst. Let's close in on them.
Show what you're really capable of.
Gotcha, son. You snooze, you lose.
Use a shark boost. Certain arts will work better.
Don't hold anything back.
Activating
Go for it,
skills.
Elaine.
Engaging skill.
You're next,
At
Shizuna.
your service.
Boost
You're
gauge
next,
upgraded.
Shizuna. Too slow. Oh, yes. Too slow.
It should be safe for now.
I owe you one on yes. Let's get this rolling.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this.
Here to support. Here to support. Further. Boost gauge.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You nailed it, Van. Well, there's a fine chest. He'd make her
Taking
fun.
point.
I'll give it my best.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Cut aside. Let's get down to it. Home and feel your hand.
Got your back.
You got it. Pass the ball.
That felt pretty great. Upstate
Oh,
for
come
rabbit.
on, you piece of shit.
That looks like a nice chest.
Time to deploy shark.
Let's get down to it.
We've got another hand.
Activating skill.
Shall we? Hey, he's close.
That's how it goes.
Alright. That is this one done as well.
Hooray! We cleared it!
Where to now? Let's do this.
Back to full strength. Ooh, they'd make for a fun fight.
Attack their weakness with an art! Keep it up! It's working!
We should go on the attack. I like where this is headed.
Keep it up! It's working!
We should go on the attack.
Go all in on him.
Engaging.
On yes.
Go all in on him.
We should go on the attack. I like where this is headed.
Go all in on him.
We should go on the attack.
Now's an ideal time for a boost.
Go all in on him.
We should go on the attack.
You're open!
Here, I'll cover you.
Shine a light!
My turn now.
Boost gauge up.
My move now.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Go on the attack.
Shoot them! Boost
Go for
gauge
it, Elaine.
limiter unlocked!
I bring my utmost.
Keep it up! It's working!
Go all in on him.
I like where this is headed.
Engaging.
Still more.
Keep it up! It's working!
Engaging
I'll
skill.
make it.
Now's my chance!
Oh, come on! That is so unfair! This is the second time this happens!
I got some excellent data out of that.
This is so stupid! Why?
I did nothing out of the.
Why is how? This is so annoying.
The adventure begins. Let's do
Perfect.
this.
I don't waste my time. Okay, I'm just gonna heal everyone that just died because, you know, not a good idea to have everyone be dead. But like, why is there do they have an attack that just insta kills everyone, and then immediately makes it so that there is basically nothing you can do? It's like, oh great, we're all dead. Amazing, phenomenal stuff. Let's not do that.
That's me!
Let me chip in.
Boost Mr. Deletion removed. Some art should really hurt.
Dunk.
Chance. I suggest we start now.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Time to go all out. I suggest we strike now.
Make it count.
Time to go all out.
Now, put on the pressure.
Sincere thanks. I suggest we strike now. Go for it! Valiant Larceny!
You'll be sorry.
Make it count.
Wonderful. You have an art they're vulnerable to.
Strike now.
Here's my chance.
I suggest we strike now.
Initiating drive.
Yeah.
Here goes! Take them out! May we proceed with caution. Are you now? Time to let loose.
Make it count.
Under here!
Catch up.
Who's
Reset.
taking hands?
Pressure him and move in.
Output maximized. Here we go.
Make it count.
Pressure him and move
Protect! Nice and soon.
Appreciate that.
Activating skill.
Get another! Miss Mizurugi! Like the wind!
Make it count.
Pressure him and move in.
Allow me to try and see through this. Simmer! Here I go.
Make it count.
Pressure him and move in.
Allow me to try and see through this. Simmer! Stop. Oh, I'm sure I could do better.
Ah!
What'd you expect?
Self-destruct. Okay, so that's why. They have a self-destruct mode. Unfortunately for them, it only did 0.3% damage this time around.
Hell yeah!
That is a way to do it. Okay, nice. So the tactic was just use that tactic and you win. It's just the instant win machine. Okay.
I'm not too used to the spotlight.
Alrighty. Well, we did that. Let's do as much of this as we can do.
Have you come to unravel the wisdom within?
Indeed.
All right, let's begin this glimmering.
Might as well instantly spend points on getting more.
Decryption complete. What do you think?
That our skills upgraded. Okay, we did this. Let's leave. Let's see. I wanted to go to the V.
Alrighty.
Escape. Ormond's. Arts. Customize. Where's the quartz man? Not that one. Where's the Rats? There we go. R.
Getting sharper. There it is. Getting sharper.
Almost completely leveled up. We need level 30 to go further than this. So that's nice. Yes. You have nothing at all. Great. Well, I can at least upgrade this
Be
to
of
the...
more use now. I can be of more use now. A welcome improvement.
Alright, that's all done. You have also none of these. You also don't. Why are so many don't have any of that?
Skill performance enhanced.
For those who do have it, we have like
Power and
immediately
efficiency increased.
significant increase in quality here.
I've done some overclocking.
Alright. Well, this is safe now that we've done the Grim Garden. And we can now immediately go to the next part of the game, which is we are gonna do the other side quest, and to do that we need to go to the Centre March, which is what we're going to do next.
Let's be on our way.
Hey there. How's business treating?
Oh, there's not immediately a cutscene. Good to know. Let's begin with the side quest and then we can talk to everyone.
Let's see.
There's the for Jrpg on the bulletin board. A large monster called Gashkabel Abyss has appeared in the western outskirts of to uphold the peace. We'd like to request a Spriggan to handle it. Thanks, Nate. Amazing. A request from the police specifically? Detective Nate. Well, I guess I can go hear him out if you got some time to kill. You can now travel to the western outskirts. Well, that's something we can do later. For now, though, I am going to do the side quest that we wanted to do. It's just we are gonna find where that girl is hanging out. Ginny specifically, where is she?
Hey, stop on by!
Have a taste of my gourmet. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Ugh, I need a taco that can blow Chino's bar out of the water, but the ideas just aren't coming to me. How hard can it be to come up with a combination of my whole life's work? Come on, brain, think. How fitting that it's pouring in a time like this, as I'm drowning in the sea of my culinary guttery. This lady just opened her own stall after leaving the taco place. She's the one who loves all those weird combinations, right? That's one hell of a punk she is. Yep, she literally labeled Shino as her business rival, and has been pendulum winning from happy to anxious ever since. She seems to be at something of an impose. Maybe we should try talking with her. Hey, like this stress isn't coming spectacle for you, for your personal amusement. If you're gonna stand there flapping your mouth, then buy some goddamn tacos, or if you've got something to say, say it. Well, I'll admit we were curious what's up with you. So running face first into a brick wall is totally normal no matter what you're trying to do. Instead of stressing yourself silly, don't you think it'd be a good idea to shift gears and try something else for a bit? I could do that. I wouldn't be stressing by myself. If I could do that, I wouldn't be stressing myself out. Wait, hold up. I've heard about you guys from Gordon. You're those odd jobbers that help people who are in a fix. Then perhaps it was the work of fate that you overheard my cries of misery. Okay, it's be settled. You're going to help me. Could you find some hint that will light the path in my brain to the creation of the ultimate taco? Someone's awfully pushy, but I get it. Artists like her have this natural inclination to obsess over their work. Somehow I get the feeling it might be fun going along with this. Since you look like you're working your heart out, aiming for the top, I want to help you however I can. If that's how you guys feel, I don't mind taking it on. Then it's settled. All I need is just a hint of what direction to go, and I feel like I'll be able to whip up something incredible. Maybe you could solicit opinions of other opinions as a reference point. If you could do that, the door to the ultimate taco will be swung open. In that case, I'll need to figure out who to ask. You shouldn't discount the perspective of picky chefs and food sellers. These are also the foodies who go around trying different menu items at various restaurants. Or maybe my classmate's Edmund would be a good choice. He even went to the Black Light District like once. I can't believe he put himself in such danger for all the sake of food.
Okay, time to get to work.
Okay, well that's another quest that I didn't intentionally want to trigger, but I guess I can do that. Let's talk to everyone here.
You got goods you can't find anywhere else.
This precious gems may be pleasing to the eye, but it's in their scarcity that their true appeal lies. Why not take a moment to peruse my one-of-a-kind jewelry for yourselves?
Hey, hey! Welcome!
Taggers bought all his made men over it. Is there turf war going on something? Where did you learn those words, Peggy? We'll never find that. Seems to me like they are demanding more fish than usual today. Maybe they are having a party. Come on, Dad, let's go out for them. Fine, whatever you say. This has been slow today. Anyway, it's slow today anyway, so if Peggy wants us to do our catering, do your catering, then sure, why not? Yay, isn't that great, Tiger?
What doesn't the Cinder Marché have?
I'd like this one.
Hey,
And that
stop
one.
on by!
It may only be drizzling, but staying stoked is just fasting to come down with a cold. So why not warm yourselves up inside and out with some of my piping hot kibbles?
Come on,
Check out
come
my
on,
selection.
have a look. Let me know if you need anything at all.
Soul chef fruits? Okay.
Come back anytime.
Joe has been dead set on taking a larger role here at our fruit stall. I couldn't be happier to have such a responsible girl. Of course, dropping the entire operation on her little shoulders at once would be too overwhelming. So, the actual orders are being taken by yours truly. Joe has been dead set on taking a larger fruit. Couldn't be happy to such a reliable girl. Oh. Hi, Shell. Kana said he's going to handle all these desperate errands and chores for the day. That's why I'm pushing myself with the register duty. I can't let him be the only model child.
And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking?
Here are the latest forecasts.
Then Dunstand seems to have be regular following now, landing him squarely amongst the local favorites. But rather than settle for the status quo, he's got the grit to keep on cooking up new offerings after new offering. Either way, the man is on solid ground for the time being. I made the right call lending him my expertise. A brand new pastry is debuting today. Come and get them while they are fresh. I call these babies Chocolato Canales. What the hell are you supposed to pronounce that name? Okay. They got chocolate kneaded into the dough and a crunchy layer of golden crumble on top. I swear my wallet gets lighter every time I stop by this place. Ah, Van, always so generous. Did they say I was treating you?
What's it gonna be?
Just to be funny.
Later.
Yes, you are, Van.
That sure hit the spot.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
If you would be so kind.
Bucket seed steamed buns from Kanza by mild brown sugar paste. 740 Mira. The bucket wheat flour gives the dough a highly sophisticated aroma, and the brown sugar paste is imparted an compacted devil flavor, a suitable tea snack for refreshing the soul.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Hope it goes over well.
Oh, we gave it to Catra? Okay. A new golden canal from the Gacho Diner with an enjoyable crunchy texture. This canal has a chocolate base and a crunchy golden garnish. The texture and sweetness are a perfect match for performing a balance only through craftsmanship could achieve. A brand new pastry is debuting today. Come and get it while they are fresh.
So,
They say the increased humidity or on a rainy day allows the scent of alcohol to proliferate more easily. I recommend a glass of red wine during such weather. There's a most wonderfully complex aroma. Or maybe no, I don't like alcohol.
search time.
Why would I why would I inherently poison myself? That doesn't sound like a fun
Searching.
time.
It's so lively around here.
I figured I could handle a little drizzle just fine, but making my rounds has me soaked to the bone. Guess I might as well look for a cute new umbrella while I'm here at the march. Maybe they have one with a starry sky design. Outer space is the hot thing right now, after all. You will probably pay way too much money for that.
They're as fresh as can be. Woohoo! Thank
You-
you.
You do not sell fish equipment?
What'll it be? Thank you.
No, you do not. Interesting. I would have assumed that we could buy fishing equipment here as well, but I guess we could not.
Wanna go watch the next launch?
Aaron, everyone.
Hey, it's been a while. How are you doing? Oh, hey, you're actually here in the capital.
Thanks for all your help last night. Oh, and I see Judith is with you today.
Yeah, I heard you really helped out tonight. I've heard you're working for Ashen lately, but I didn't really click it just now. Or Ashen? I think it's Ashen, right? Yeah. Hello there. Ashen, it's good to see you again. How's it going, everyone? Last we met was April during the festival, I recall correctly. Ashen Lu.
It's great to see you all again. Oh my. And it seems the Divine Blade of Ikaruga is with you.
Yeah, I decided to help out in the spare time since things were getting interesting, so worrying. I see. Well, either way, I'm reassured to have you here. Don't think I didn't hear that. Anyway, you just hear a bit of insurance, that's all. So about that creepy ceremony you went and busted the last night? You got any new info about it, or maybe about whether the invincible monster thing was, what that invincible monster thing was? And also, the young enforcer from the society who got missing? Nothing, unfortunately. There's been no change with any of the Easterners we took in. They can barely remember a thing, including just how and when they went missing in the first place. They're all conscious now, at least, and we've been able to talk with them. But there are quite a number of people still reported missing even beyond this group. I'm certain there's still something going on. I see. It's crazy to think that many people could have just vanished here in the Republic.
Quite so. With this in mind, it would be safe to assume there are more meetings, just like the one you encountered, happening in other locations.
So... of course you had to show up too. Figures that if this asshole's here, you're right there with him to shove your nose into things.
My, it's good to see you and your compatriots well, Aaron.
Sam Lee, the White Orchid Dragon.
As you've no doubt heard, the Liu and Lee families are in charge of our organization's activities here in the capital. As such, I've come to Lady Ashen in order to exchange information relating to last night's incident.
I requested their help in looking into some of the people we took into our care. I believe our message mentioned that you recently discovered something.
Right. Using a certain method, we were able to uncover a few bits of information that may prove useful. For those of you who are not part of Heiyue, I wouldn't be averse to sharing them with you, provided the price is right.
Arrogant prick. That's fine. We got some info of our own. We can swap for it. Huh. So while you still don't know just how many Easterners have gone missing? All the ones you were able to trace made their way here to Edith, that's right? Indeed. By all accounts, it would appear as though they were led here via some manner of subconscious suggestions. I'm certain you'll find fate to be the case of the other that this is among the missing people as well. Subconscious suggestion? Is that even possible to pull off on so many people? It's not impossible. At least there are a number of ways you could do it. Talisman, needle drugs, hypnosis, and so on. But also, there's what happened back in March. Oh, you're right. You called it corrosion, is that right? I heard a bit about it from Ashen and Judith. Right, though in the end, all that was erased, like it never even happened. Remember what happened over these 3 days, albeit vaguely. You can't say for certain that what's going on now is unrelated to that incident can you? You sure about this? Given the circumstances, we can't keep it a secret. After all, Ashin already experienced it herself. Ah, you mean that time I was being controlled, right? My, it still feels like I haven't apologized enough to Van and Aaron about that. I told you it's fine. Stop worrying about it already. So that is the legacy left behind by the father of the Orbital Revolution. Seeing it up close, the details are different, but it certainly resembles the devil devices we saw last night. On that topic, one of the people in our... Talking of that topic, one of the people in our care sketched this out for us once they awoke. Wait, this device you two saw last night? Well, that's the verdict. What's the verdict? Remember, we only got a vague glimpse of it, though, the stealth mode that kid had on. Even so, I'm fairly certain this is it. You said yourself their memories are full of holes. How do you get them to draw something so detailed? This is Hayway we're talking about. I'm sure they had no problem using their own drugs or hypnosis to really dig deep into their minds. Is this true? Dig into their minds? You can't do that? I'm aware of certain military-grade substances that function similarly to truth serums. Our method makes us misuse of talisman. Understand, sir? Talisman. Understand. So it shouldn't have caused the subject any harm, right? That's correct. There's no need to worry for their well-being. I was even sure to offer them remuneration of their troubles. Incidentally, the person in question even witnessed the young man who was there without his invincibility activated. We had artists create this drawing based on the description we got. It should be fairly accurate. You may as well take that one yourselves. We already given copies of the guild and the police. Gotcha. Much appreciated. Looking it over, it's got the same feel as the real one. The detail and workmanship are completely different. I agree, but I'm certain it's related somehow. I'll also be sure to save it as a digital image just in case. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good clue, cause we owe you guys. Van and his group proceeded to share a majority of the info they had with Ashen and Sao in return for the sketch. They also exchanged promises to share any new info each of their groups came across as soon as possible.
Wanna go watch the next launch?
Incidentally, Lady Ashen, you'll be leaving the capital this evening, I understand? Shall I pass on that gift you promised Master Jin on the other day in that case? Oh yeah, thanks. That'd be a big help. Ugh. Is something the matter?
I already told you to quit calling me Lady, Tao. You're with the Lee family now, and the head's older brother on top of that. There's no reason for you to be so deferential with me anymore.
So you say. But the fact remains that I am tremendously indebted to the Liu family. Not to mention my more than a decade's tenure as your attendant. I wouldn't trade even a day of it for the world. So please, bear with me in my attempts to rectify these clumsy mannerisms of mine. In the meantime, I deeply apologize for any discomfort they cause you, my lady.
Horizon has game. And here I thought the man only jockeyed for power. He's a dangerous one. My brother is kind to the people close to him. If there's one other meaning to it, I couldn't say. Honestly, watching how he acts with Ashen has me rethinking my impression of him a bit.
Hey guys, give me your takes here. He totally did that on purpose, right? Just to throw me for a loop?
Settle down, Ashen. Granted, we don't really know a lot about Sao personally. But I think it's pretty clear you're someone special to him, you know? Yeah, I can feel this ruff of sincerity all around him unlike usual. Indeed. And look at his eyes is quite a gentle one. I can math out your chances. But there's no reason to back down now, is there? You're right. Well, so be it. I'll just have to keep close and remind you until it stinks. In return, though, I might make a little request of you too. Nothing specific right in this second or anything, but we are agreed. Oh, very well, as you wish. I actually look forward to it. Just what the manner of guardian will my lady ask me for to solve.
Wanna go watch the next launch?
Oh, there's even more of these things. Hi, Risha.
Apropos of nothing, Yin. That is to say, Risha Mao. I've got a question to pose, if you would permit.
Yes, of course. What is it?
Oh? Now where's this going? Come to think of it, didn't the two of them come to the light district together last night? Yeah, they made for a pretty synced up pair of material masters at that.
I shall speak plainly. Should you have no object of affection, nor anyone to whom you are betrothed, what would you say to becoming Mrs. Fun Lee? Or, rather, Mrs. Gowlong?
Oh dear God.
I...
Oh no! More love confessions in this game. It's all the freaking love confessions. Also, that wasn't even a love confession. Rather, more like a... I might benefit from you. You might benefit from me. Let's get married. Okay, sure, guy. Sure, dude. Why? She's clearly not interested, and also I don't think... Yeah, I don't think she's interested. Oh my goodness. Was that ever on the table? He's got to be joking, right? You can't just drop that on her out of the blue. Naked from his own flesh and blood, such acts are rather typical of him. Well, I want to try my brother to lead the Lee family. I also want to leave it to my progeny. There is no question that children born between us would be strong. Oh, for heaven's sake, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Dude wants children, and he doesn't care about her in the slightest. No matter whose descendants leadership falls to, ours would surely be able to handle the responsibility that you think.
I see. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm afraid I must respectfully decline.
That's what I thought. While it's true that Yin is a part of me, I am now a citizen of Crossbell. And Arkansas is a part of me too. Caught between two such disparate lives, I should never be the worthy partner you are looking for. It is true that I am not well acquainted with the other life of yours, but even if you are dividing yourselves between two endeavors, Your material prowess is indisputable. You may consider my earlier proposal rescinded, but even so, I fully intend to pay Crossbell a visit. We can revisit this again once I've seen his Moon Princess of Arkansas in action. I doubt my answer will change, but we'd be more happy to welcome you to our show. I already thought something was off about this guy. Makes a girl jealous though, seeing a guy make the first move on her. Definitely, in theory, I mean. Speak for yourself. Who in their right mind wants to be proposed to in front of a crowd? It would seem he is indeed outclassed. But as brother, I will recommend him for his words. The guy's barking on the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree. The way I hear it, he's super close with that cop in Crossbell, who saved the country last time it was in a crisis. Oh, brothers. Let's just hope Sao Long doesn't spark some international incident over there.
Wanna go watch the next launch?
Jesus Christ. I've had Lady Ashen request to the letter since she was a babe. As for whether that will hold true, just heads up, Sao. You pull any shit that makes her cry, and it'll be the last thing you ever do. I shall take the threat to heart in light of the pain you visited on me in the previous time. As you deserved, to be fair. I won't just let him toy around with me forever. Like seriously now that we're no longer master and servant, I was hoping he'd be a little more Lady Ashen. Ignore me. Dear God. So unyielding, firm tone alarms me all the more. Though I shall relent for now. Crossbow also should expect a visit from me in the future. Risha, kill him. That whole progeny part would have left anyone dumbfounded. Still, what matters most to me, that which I hold dear, hasn't changed one bit. All of a sudden I find myself wanting to see them again.
Okay.
Makes sense. I hope you get a chance, Risha. Regardless.
Come check out my collection.
Come on, and have a look.
I was hoping to find work here at the Century March, but life never makes it easy, does it? And that's not even getting into that creature I saw last night, whatever it was. Did I just hallucinate it? Or was it actually real?
Alright then.
That creature I saw, it was a penguin, I think. One too atrociously cute to come from this plane of existence. Before I knew it, I was on the floor about halfway to the heart attack. Was that reality or just a fantasy? Oh dear God, you fell for the penguin. No! My only weakness, penguins.
Please, step on up.
I can't get enough of this aroma.
Rainy weather can carry the risk of migrants, fatigue, and bloating. So for days like these, I recommend that a hot shower and a cup of dark roast coffee. It will leave you with a clear head, reduced puffiness, and a tank full of energy to seize the day with. Dun, dun, dun.
Well.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Hi. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. How's everyone been? Wait, she's... Hey Xiaolong's in the house. Haven't seen you since the dev game. Okay, that's enough, cousin from my ears. You can just shut up now. Damn harsh. I said 2 freaking sentences. Did she? Yeah, she did. Yeah. I take it your exercise over at the Guild HQ in Lemon went without a hitch. Sounds like the Reginian was pretty hardcore. There's a brand new special curriculum, so I jumped right into the fire and came out reforged. So this girl here is the newbie you mentioned. She got the promise far as I can tell. Yes, that's me. I'm NG from the Bracer Guild, our Alcoval branch. And you're the successor of the head of family of the Gekka school. Would you be willing to give me lessons? My brother said I could learn a lot that way. Oh, I mean, it's not that I'd mind, but... Right. Sorry to spring this on you suddenly, NG. But you're being sent back to Unkaville effective immediately. Huh? How come? Have I really been that useless? I mean, I know I dropped the ball before, but you got it all wrong. The situation in Idif changed this all. It's too dicey to keep trainee like you around. That's the call Hazel and Ham made. The fact of the matter is, there's been extremely dangerous monsters up here around the capital. On top of that, we are suspecting human involvement. So as much as I hate to say it, your training needs to put on hold for the time being. It is what it is. Our enemy here is still total unknown, to the point where even the guildmaster's on edge. Better for you to stay home and keep your head low until we can shed some light on the situation. No, thank you. I can hold my own in the fight as well as anybody. There's no way I'm drag you down. Oh, buddy. Now this coming in such a way. Nothing else for it. We'll just have to swap intel and talk her down at the same time. You got a strong sword hand, I'll give you that. More than enough to be a senior bracer, in fact. The trouble is, your judgment and adaptability are lacking. I'm sure your brother would say the same thing. As long as you keep missing the forest for the trees, we can't consider you senior material. But even then, I can't just leave it at that. That's one going to be a hard sell. I feel bad for her, but it is what it is. We can't afford to be careless right now. Truth be told, I ran into a strange monster myself while training over in London. It was huge with freakish blotches all over its body. Too dangerous for even a B-rank to take on alone. More and more like it are being reported. According to the guildmaster, I have to stay on the alert back in the long part too. About those missing persons cases, by the way, I'm looking into some of more around and around the end. The plans for me to go around a bit and check on some nearby cities like Marty Danger. As for the newbie here, my heart goes out to her, but she's gonna have to face reality on this one. Romy is just the most wonderful girl, so full of cheer, not to mention attentive. She always approach at the exact moment already, so I'm ready to place another order. This place is just so comfortable. I should almost pop in, ironically enough. Where is she then? Nothing compares to a leisurely cup of coffee and Walton on the rainy day. I also brought along a backlog of unread books from my house. No time like the present, as they say. Let's see if I can get through it all in one sitting. Coffee and a good book are as timeless as pairing as bread and butter. Now let's see if I can read through my backlog in one sitting today. People often think that the most important mark of a barista are technical skills and knowledge. But were you to ask me personally, what truly counts is having a spirit of hospitality. As a case in point, Ronnie invariable places consideration of the drinks over the coffee itself. Though her actual technique may yet unrefined, here and there, I would be hard pressed to name a finer barista. Where is she though? Ronnie is invariable places invariable places consideration of the drinker over the coffee itself, though her actual technique may yet be undefined.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, okay. You already talked to her. Where is the exit again? Oh, the exit's here.
It's searching time.
Searching. Let's have a look.
Ah, I didn't believe you were your delivery guy. Like, go about the wild. No kidding! Almost makes me forget I'm on the clock anyway. Here's your pizza. I mean, that's what you get for being out here without any rain gear on. Come on, come in and take a shower at my place before you get something. I even dry your clothes for you. How's that sound? You sure? That'd be a real lifesaver. Jeez, nobody told me it was gonna get this chilly. I better give the store a call and let them know I'm taking my break. You can join me and the fan for a slice if you want. We ordered a little more pizza than our stomach can take anyway. Ah, I already ate, so I'm good. Appreciate the invite though. Store of old time? What is this?
Let's have a look.
Anything you want?
Also, I like some fishing baits. I already had fishing bait. Why did I not fish? Wow, I'm stupid. Okay.
Hope you get good use out of it.
Anything?
Alright, I might as well do this as well.
Hope you get good use out of it.
Listening to Cal and the girls put me in the mood for a fishing trip on my own, making my Spire days I trek all throughout the Republic or scouring for fishing holes left and right. Maybe I really should take this chance to set out for me for a while. I see, so that's a story. Listen, Cal, I think you're forgetting something very important here. Huh? What would that be? Like my sense of self, my original goals as an angler? Or maybe, are you telling me I need to face up the Makino? No, nothing so convolutedly conceptual. What I'm referring to, Cal, is your driver's license. Don't you have one? Oh, you're right. And I'm so big on bicycling that I totally slipped my mind. Well, that's on the... Well, that and the fact I don't even own a car. Even calling you a Sunday driver is overestimating. So I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks for reminding me, Grandpa. You know, I bet we can have even more fun in Long Lai if I rent a model big enough to fix my bike, fit the bike and the girl's scooter in. I'd hike up the price a bit, but you gotta go huge or stay home, right? In a car, all the three of us can make the trip together, and even if there's no place to stay, we should always just camp out. Okay, that's just about squares things away. Only step left is to go and make the rental. The girls are gonna be in for a real shock once they get back from fishing in the outskirts.
So...
Incidentally, I recently took a crack at using a Strega brand rod. They feel more natural in our hands than I expected. My angling is improving for it, in fact. Suppose I have to bring along on the next fishing trip. I'll be going fishing in a bit.
Hey there, how's business treating you?
Ah, is that right? You're aiming to be braced in earnest now. Yeah? I can't just keep screwing around anymore. So, I know you've done a lot for me, but save your breath, Lashkar. I saw this coming from the start. Huh? You're quitting your job here, right? Can't very well focus on training otherwise. Now go and show him what you're rated for, boy. I'm rooting for you. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Roman. Old man Roman did a lot for me. And kinda after he lost everything. Like helping us get an apartment or giving me a part-time job. Gotta work my hardest so none of that goes to waste. All that's left is to ask Great to take me on as a disciple. Doing that now sounds like a nightmare, but
Got a question for you.
all I've got to say is I don't underestimate the impact of vegetables can have. When it comes to taco filling, you may see folks toss in sliced cabbage or small peppers or what have you. But generally compared to the meat, the ingredient selection can end up pretty slapdash. Good point. For some reason the meat feels more like the star. And there you see lies a grave misconception. Getting finicky over a single vegetable can alter a dish's entire profile. Let's demonstrate with these two tomatoes here. Compare how they taste for me, Van. Well, this couldn't possibly be more different. The first one's sweet and juicy, not a lick of sourness, And the seeds were so small I barely noticed them. It was more fruit than vegetable at that point. The second one was decently tart and only mildly sweet. It's more than makes up for that with deep, rich savoriness. It's probably about as so close to a deal as you can get for making a soup or sauce. I see. Now both are technically tomatoes. Different varieties of the same vegetable will be suited towards different applications. In other words, you're saying it's important to be particular about about that when assessing which product to use. Well, you're halfway there, young lady. True, many vegetables out there were selectively bred for varying purposes, and yes, a discerning eye for them is vital. But tomatoes I had found try actually came from the same variety. Direct relatives, you could call them. You serious? You told us they tasted like total opposites. Is it the environment they were grown in? Is that what sets them apart then? Bingo! While they share identical origins, these tomatoes are now distinct brands from separate farming communities. Their respective soils each come with their own minerals, compositions, cultivation methods, companion plants, and terrestrial heats. So you can see just how much the terrier, or rather the state of the land as a whole, can change how a vegetable turns out. All the more giving the diversely abundant climates found across the Sumerian continent. Yep. As far as I'm concerned, vegetables are nothing less than the blessed bounty of nature. Long as she takes to heart when considering which vegetable varieties to buy and where they were sourced. The taste of her tacos will be totally transformed, even if the meat shell and sauce stay exactly the same. Well, it's definitely a take. Like Primo might not have thought about, but beyond that, teaching just how much vegetables can affect her flavor opened a world of options on how to mix things up. Thanks, Ramen. Lots of food for thought there. Hi. My word, but MS Productions an open book of an agency. They hesitate to review songs on records before yet look how quickly they sprang for Vegas. I swear, how money-minded can they be? But then again, business is a business at the end of the day. Plus, there's no denying those Vega girls can sing and shake it with the best of them, just as their massive fan base. My personal qualms aside, if the review records are to sit on our shelves, so too are Vegas.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
More recipes and a gift.
You're welcome back any.
I might need to go to my... Hey! Wowie zowie. Also, I might get everyone to level 24. That is probably a good idea to do. Increases base stats max HP plus 20. Just gonna do 5 of those for you. 5 for you. Five for you. 5 for you. 5 for you. 'This is how we get everyone's stats up as far as possible. That's pretty good. Okay, so power droplets, strength stat. The strength stat is very useful for people that have feel many physical attacks that they use. And yes, has that more than last time, which is good. Magic droplets. Well, that is Agnes and you. So I'm gonna increase your stats in this regard as well. Fortnite defense. Okay, well defense is good for people that do mostly physical, so that would be you. And I will also do it for you because you're also a physical attacker. Spear droplets, ADF. Well, that is pretty good for you to do, so we're gonna do that here. For you and for you. Ah, there are still people that aren't level 24, so I might as well do that to everyone who hasn't gotten to level 24 yet. And only you I cannot give anything, so everyone's now level 24 except Shizuna. So that's unfortunate. Max HP plus 100, that is good to have. I have one of those, so I might as well give it to Van then. Fortune, defense plus 5. Once again, mostly useful for physical attackers, so might as well do that. Magic though, that I will give that to one, yes. Spirit penalty, ADF, also you. Power. For power, once again, I think it's you could give you that. Yeah, we have a lot of those, but that's not gonna help us right now. Alright. Vintage store to be a place of fairness, so if these records are to sit on the shelves, so too are Vegas. It's not as if I dislike their songs either. Good music is good music, as far as my ears are concerned. That makes sense. Equality. The idol duo Vega knows their way around the song and dance. Actually, hearing them perform cuts you straight to the soul even. My only gripe is their agency agenda. Just the thought of it gets me feeling torn. I just hope that sense you could call the two of them victims of their machinations as well. Makes sense, yeah. Recently we've been getting more customers in for board games and records rather than used books. That's probably due to it doing part of our wide selection of both our fixations of my husband and mine, so we get a little gun-ho about stocking up. Hermes, the artist, was preeminent in many fields: mechanics, mathematics, painting, architecture, and this particular case, music. The melodies he left behind are a treat for the ears, naturally, but even the scores themselves are a beauty to behold. Yes, just looking at these sending these sent chills down my spine. Makes me happy to see the summer vegetables I wholesaled here flying off the shelves. Still raising crops organically is no farm fresh spinach. A good amount of what we grow just doesn't hit marketable standards. It's probably what's keeping our profits at standstill. That makes sense, yeah. The families can only eat so much imperfect products ourselves. I know it's a waste, but right now the majority of it winds up getting tossed in the garbage. Make it a selling point, that would work maybe. I've seen that actually be done for vegetables, so you could try that.
Where?
Huh? A lot of things here go on sale when it's raining? I need to get a good look at all the price tags. My son kinda insisted of handling all of my house husband duties himself of the day. Maybe a little biased, but wow, have you ever seen a more commendable kid? Oh, there's another. I'm just gonna see if I can. Let's see, I want to see that one quest. What's that thing? I really want to see the quest thing. Let me see, I wanna see if there's more. Oh. Alright, so we need to talk to the... Old Town. Okay, so we can at least I can at least do the one in Old Town at least.
Let's roll.
This place is so cozy, I might never.
Got something to ask you.
Some young lady out there is having taco troubles? Sounds fair sounds a fair ways out of my scope. Yeah, you get your own experiences and hardline values as a chef, don't you? I wager there's a lesson or two in there that she can learn from. Our client is still only just starting out in the field, so I think some words from a culinary veteran like yourself will resonate with her. At the least, I never had a slump like hers when it comes to thinking of new recipes. And I have also never had any doubt about who I am as a chef. If there's one piece of advice I have is to remember what you're started for. When you find yourself hitting a wall, that you're going to go back to your roots. I've seen plenty of people break out of their rust by doing just that, as a matter of fact. Also, let me check if there's anyone in stream chat. There's not. It's certainly possible that external influences have caused her to deviate from the intended direction. In that sense, returning to the initial perspective may allow her to properly collect her thoughts. It does feel like she's lost her way a few times over. Maybe resetting to square one will just be the trick. Thanks for the input. I knew you'd keep it simple and straight shooting. All I did was speak for my own experiences, but if those experiences proved useful to the younger folk, I won't complain. I don't think there's anything new in Old Town, so we're just gonna go straight to the next objective in this thing's case, which is the to the side district. Because I'm just gonna go visit the place where I already was, usually. Oh, yeah, that's just...
Come on, Simon! You guys can do this!
Gonna eat something?
Well, no, but I'm gonna ask you something first.
Do you have a moment?
Tacos, huh? I'm not too experienced with them, so there's not much I can say. Sure, no matter how particular you are about the sauces and other ingredients, it's all pointless without a good dough. But if the dough is good, it'll be delicious even without toppings. Something tells me that the woman puts more stock into ingredients than else's. And it's possible she doesn't know how to improve her dough. It's not just about improving the quality, or small change in the dough can affect the entire dish. It's not about improving the quality on small change in the dough can affect the entire dish. True, even the texture of soba can change quite a bit based on the ratio of buckwheat and wheat flour. Yeah, and there are other variants of soba with shiro and shidabe eat into the dough. Certain breads also combine various types of wheat and grain flours to create technique flours and aromas. You're right. Breads and cookies can have completely unique flavors just based on the types of grains they are made with. Heard-come bakeries even uses drawing interests. Sounds like there should be plenty of room for innovation in tortillas too. In any case, adding a personal touch to dough sounds new and exciting. You've been a big help, thanks. Again, I'm only an amateur, but I'm happy to be of any help. I feel like we're a little short on info, but maybe we could still go ahead and report back in for her.
Gonna eat something?
Not doing that. I think that we have more locations we can go to. That's the basketball court. We can at least go to Black Light District. Let's do that right now.
Time to depart.
Alrighty.
Haven't seen you around before. What? Go, punk.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Checkpoint activities as self-proclaimed.
Got something to ask you.
The girls are already set to perform at numerous space program-related events, which, coupled with their flashy live shows, appears to be growing their fan base. Thanks for the heads up.
I see you're having trouble deciding the theme of the new dish. Yes, I thought you might be well acquainted with the latest fads and each restaurant's specialty, since you eat out all over the place. Well, as far as fads go, there's space-themed food wherever you go, as you might expect. Sweets, drink, lunch sets, if you can think of it, people are eating it. That's right, but ain't that kind of thing temporary? That wouldn't fit with that woman's plan to make her own unique dish, would it? I think it could still work if she approached it from the right angle. If nothing else, a motive or a theme would be a good place to start. Creating that kind of ingenuity is a dish is harder than you imagine, which makes it individuality of each one stand out even more. In fact, each restaurant I've eaten at has exercised its own creativity to serve unique products. You're suggesting this shows her she show her abilities by using a motive to guide her creative progress? Something like that, I think. I get what you're saying. Jumping on the bandwagon to destroy this status quo is definitely one way to go. And you might find an unexpected idea while you're at it. I see. Using a reference to change your perspective could be helpful. Thank you very much, Edmund. All I did was talk about what I saw on my food tour, but it feels good to think my opinions were helpful. Alright. I think I've done most districts at this point. Let me see again, because still have to visit the center, the Tyrell district, the Levray district, and the Chardon district. I can at least go to the Chardon district.
Time to depart.
And there was at least a new store open, and we have NPCs to talk to, so we're gonna do that too. Yeah, screw you. This is a pedestrian crossing. You can go toot on me, but that's not how I help you in court. Good morning. Here at the St. Carmen we offer a wide variety of breakfast selections. We have everything off from some staple dishes from every country, traditional organ fare. And of course, we are more than happy to make modifications to account for personal requests. Please don't hesitate to inform us should you have any allergies or other dietary restrictions. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
We offer a wide okay. The same thing. I broke the bank to stay at this 5-star hotel yesterday. It was the only standard single room, but still. Did you know, by the way, the Saint Garden has hosted royalty like Grand Prince Salman and of Alcine, or even Crown Prince Judas of Liberal and his wife. Their service is on top of the line, yet it steers well clear of their of being pretentious. So there's no pressure of feeling like it's too good for you either. Maybe that's what bona fide hospitality is really about.
Alright then.
Good day, sir. I trust you had a pleasant rest. As we are experiencing light showers this morning, it would be our pleasure to arrange a courtesy car for you if desired. Huh? Like free of charge? I'm impressed you even offer that sort of thing. We appreciate you saying so. You've been taking a good many pictures and notice your photos towards a neat replacing soon. Oh, good. Good quiet is about to run out of space actually. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll be back. Sorry about the delay. Oh, good call. It's just about to run out of space, actually. In that case, allow me to arrange a taxi to a nearby store that carries them about 5 minutes away. Thank you so much. All this is for someone staying in this room. Angels really do walk among us. Or angels. Thank you for your patience. The taxi will arrive to pick you up shortly.
Search time.
Yeah, but we can also go to the Green Garden again, I think, because
What on earth is that costume?
holy camole, it's a giant penguin! What? Quidditch you? I must take a wrong turn on somewhere. That's not good. I've got another shift to get to today. A penguin lost in the city of her way to work. What is this world coming to?
So...
I'm still finding my flippers in the town, so there's no chance in getting a little lost. I've gotta make it work though, or my penguin paycheck is done for. Whoa, look at the giant birdie! I've never seen one like this before. Hey, what's this thingy on her back? Code Red, this penguin's got somewhere to go. It's a zipper code. Oh no. You went to the toy store yesterday only to learn that they were all out of model rockets. I settled on trying to find them for sale elsewhere, but instead run across strange encounters of the bird kind. Is this some sort of special promotion? No, it's just poor staff getting lost because they have zero experience. Oof. I hear there's a drone delivery service here in the capital, and that's more in the partial with a mail order side. I feel so beaten to the punch. It really is an excellent business model. Frankly, I wish I'd come up with an idea myself. The mail order site is massively executed as well. A sophisticated business model, one might argue. However, whoever came up with this is a far brighter person than I much as I can someone admit. Well, no matter, I can always take inspiration from it for my next venture.
Planner launched!
Oh yeah, we got gifts to give, right? For Bear.
Thanks, man.
And then I have yours to do later. Also, I think if cooking we should be able to get some extra things done. It's not in that menu, it's in the mat menu, I think. Home cooking, and then I need to find one that we don't have done yet, so
Just leave it to me. There you are, chock full of nutrients.
we need beast essence, yeah, we just need a lot of beast essence and beast flesh. Beast essence and beast flesh. How do I call the service again?
Okay.
Is it in V and then drone shop? Yeah, okay. No, darn it. I wanted to buy things. Come on. This is not helpful.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
It's searching time.
Welcome, welcome! Come in and make the rain the better way as the Surnilao Casino. We've got the perfect amount of high-risk excitement to blast those gloomy clouds right out from over your head. Besides, we wouldn't want you accidentally stumbling your way into a certain back alley club, right? Me and Maleo, that girl working in the back streets, are from the same town. I haven't been able to shake her since Sunday school. We've got along when we were little, but now the only thing that Tramp ever does is push my buttons like I'm a loose slot machine. You wouldn't watch me dead losing out to her. Or of all people, I'm gonna pull with more customers than she can ever dream of. Bonnie Rive Red. This makes you our sole winner, Miss Cecilia. Wow, that lady hit the mother load. Another bet right on the money. She's on the real hot streak. Oh, did I guess correctly again? I'll say Weathers in phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Turns out, you've got more of a knack for this than I ever did. My wife is a complete novice at this, and yet it would seem like the beginner's luck is no mere myth. She said she may have more of a knack for it than I ever did. It would appear that I have cleaned up the table as the way. While I may not be versed in this gambling business, being my husband so exuberant led me to know its true end. I was just gonna say, is there an NPC there that's like, yeah, I faked it. And that rounds out the list those we took into custody last night who had frequented this casino. Great then, we can get straight to the cross-checking the identities. Lucky us that the manager is so cooperative. That said, it still doesn't feel like these people have any noteworthy points in common. If I had to come up with something, it'd be that most of them were the type who didn't try to mesh with society or those around them. But without knowing what that ritual deal was, it's hard to draw any real lines between them. It's gonna be a real grind pinning down the identity of all those people who took part in that cookie ritual. That aside though, after you checked out on bulletin board, yes? Just heard Inspector Daswani asked you to take part of some of the monsters the police got clued in about. So I went ahead and put up my own force busy on a different monster sighting. We really, I say really handle it for me. No worries, Nate. We'll do that eventually. Everything verifying identities on first visit is police powers. So that's much we can help the police with this Still, this whole thing makes a shady business. Whatever it is, hard best not ramp up, but with this weekend blowout even just around the corner.
Checked out these brand new T-phone
The
colors.
chart is currently hosting an
And with cutting-edge tech inside, I can hit the net anytime, anywhere. It's the perfect device to watch the launch from. Wouldn't you say?
Right. This is
T-phones, now on sale. Connect with the universe.
So let's just move on.
Not this way.
Hmm?
A cinematic masterpiece takes the stage. La Review. Live.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay.
Wouldn't you say?
Alright.
T-phones, now on sale.
This seems a bit of a mess. I'm so sorry.
Connect with the universe.
I unfortunately have to deal with some other.
Let's have a look.
No. Also, why was it pink? I thought it was like something.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
So over 80% of expected manned rocket launch suit succeed. I suspect that fair given the aerospace force's perfect track record thus far doesn't leave much room for betting as far as the Wookiees are concerned, but I'll gladly make any article out of it.
It's searching time!
Thanks for stopping by.
I spent the better part of yesterday analyzing the odds, then placed my bets accordingly. But in the end, aside from the cycling races, every last one was a big. It's a big, I'll tell ya. No likelihood, no matter how high high is a guaranteed thing. Plus, the payout doesn't compare to a long shot that actually pans out. Which bets are the right ones to take? The more I will it over, the less sure I get.
Yes! Go, go, go!
Oh bother, I got... No. Oh bother, I got worked up yesterday. That sent my blood pressure spiking. My doctor warned me about this, so I ought to go cold turkey on the betting for a while. It'll mean resisting my hard-wired instinct to drift here once student sport gets rolling from the summer. Both my secret savings and my emotions are riding high, so moderation's the name of the game now. Less rain means less customers, even if it only be by hair. But more importantly, is that girl not out in front of the shop yet? Tardy again. I hired a penguin, not some loosey-goosey. Poor girl.
Then.
With the name rocket launch date said my work street is going to pile up from here. Speaking of which, Marielle's left on business trip yesterday night. Occasionally, like these only come once in a career though, if even that. So hopefully she gets back soon.
Let's have a look.
The tickets used to sell pretty well back in the day, but it ain't so easy now. What if that's net-based ID verification or what have you? Not even fake ding-dang betting clip anymore. It's there's always good old-fashioned bulk ticket purchasing. Also the ones we're having right out sure as the sun rises. Not that I ever show any to you. Well, sure, you could stock up, but everything left over will just pull you deeper in the red. These are only ever things on step behind breaking even with a little extra pocket change is the best you can hope for. Okay, deliver to 8th District, 6th Street. Get a hold of yourself. You've gotta be around here somewhere. Isn't 8th District old town? You see him around every now and then. Evidently, he lost his bearings again.
Okay.
Maybe we should tell him that, you know? We are from Old Town, there's not a reason to
Searching.
He will find it himself. Phew! That was a close one. The cops have been patrolling this vengeance since last night. Even my manager told me to give the barking a rest. But to heck with that. I've got number of boots. Got numbers to boost. Then I can rub them right in Monica's face. Haha! Always acting like she's so much better than me. You'd better enjoy the view from her high horse before I shove her off the side. Monica's been part of my life since forever, and I mean that I am the gum you can get off your shoe kind of way. I started working in the capital when one day we bumped right into each other. Worst moment on contender for sure. It's been nothing but her swearing into my lane for as long as I can remember. Can't you just put it out already?
Search time.
Hehe. Drizzly weather always gets the crazy train chugging. After all, stopping that ladder and that giveaway that your shoes ain't been polished up snuff. Not to mention the way folks will grip on groups like tomorrow. Makes them ride a fountain of juicy tidbits. They'll never on about their companion sales figures or HR. What's it? Figuring a kid like me hasn't got a Scooby. Point is, I'm bound to make a proper min today. But does rain to me do me more fair than foul? That is extremely hard to read. Sorry about that.
It's searching time!
I partied up all through the last last night, and the bill was... You don't even want to know. Ugh. Gonna need to pick up some more part-time work. If you're that broke, then why are you still here? Well, I wasn't planning to be, but then Milou got her hands on me, you know? Besides, it shows the Mondo puts on and quench my thirst like nothing else. And no, not just because they're sexy. These have style, finesse, aesthetic appeal. Besides, how's a guy supposed to give him part-time jobs 110% without a little, you know, stimulation? That's some impressive mental gymnastics. It's not like I don't see the artistic merit in it, but I mean, come on. He really puts the doom and doom loop. Many have schedules to perform right at night, so if there's any time to go part-time job hunting, it's now. Still, I'm already seated, and the next show is only who is the life of a clubber? Not to be that guy, but the only clubs in your comfort zone are going to be on the canvas. I get it already. Paris may have the arms and legs of a goddess, but it's the mesmerizing way she moves them that really takes you to heaven. Oh, and feed the plenty of Calverd Monday patrons are here for more than just a good time. Oh, I know that. This game is 18 plus. In Europe specifically. I think it's 12 plus or rated T plus T14 in the US, which is insane. Entertaining bureaucrats meeting between fellow corporate bigwigs, the place serves as a watering hole for businesses networking. For that point of view, you could say it played a role in Edith's development. So keep that in mind and enjoy yourselves responsibly. At least you know your stuff. Our apologies for bringing you out of the service call earlier in the morning. We've been having issues with our stage equipment since the other day, and did you catch any of that? Hello? Are you alright? This place is so... ugh. Oh damn, so he's got a full stage. Fletcher. Looks like this one's a little out of her depth. Come on, Rebecca, stay with us. You hear me? Say something! She seemed to be managing fine yesterday, but now I'm not sure. There's something scary about this girl. I can barely even see her face. So our stage equipment needs looking at, so long as they're really a rare person. Tell me where to repair. Should I be afraid of this girl? Allow me to show you. Your words are coming out as stilted. Try not to spook your client off, yeah? I'm possible. Reverting to machine mode.
I can handle maintenance or modifications. Come again, if you want. It's so scary outside. Come again, If you want.
Whenever for the first time of the 50th Iris dancing never gets any less breathtaking to watch. Oh, and just so it's out there, our club puts on a special evening event every now and then. We're in luck though, cause we happen to have a show-stopping spectacular delay the day after that. Because we happen to have a show. It'll be an exclusive one-day only performance, so you won't want to miss a second. Good to know. Maybe I should put this place under Ikaruga's sometime. Hold up. Wouldn't that send your chaperone into a total conniption? Not if what happens at Monday stays at Monday. That poor man goes through it so much. I'm not sure I totally follow, but private bookings are a-okay with us too. You may find our club is on the slightly prior side though.
What a mute! She's turning me on.
We almost got done talking in this area too.
Chardon District's back alleys are where the real magic happens.
No home to go back to for you either, huh? Hold on a sec, okay? I've got some leftover bread from yesterday. You could use this bedroom too, so don't go running on me, Aww, poor kitty.
Law Review. Live shows start July 19th.
But you got a problem? I was just trying to shake up the cobs of my tail when I bumped into this furball. Hey, I don't need to explain that to you. Now get lost. Annoying as cops always get their heads screwed on too tight. Not a little freak busking till it hurt anyway. Gumbo.
Check out these brand new T-phone colors.
Right.
You have a heart.
I can hit the net anytime,
Hey, Kisara! What are you doing here? Going to Chardon reminds me of Amsterdam back streets. Only difference is you can't paint on any of the walls here. Why are you here, Kisara? Genuine passion. Is nostalgia?
If Startaker succeeds, the Republic will be making history.
Has been clamping down on illegal visitors since last night, all the way until morning. You turn your gaze away for just 1 minute, they'll scurry right back out from their holes. Personally, I think we ought to consider rounding up these unscrupulous barkers and howling a whole lot into it at once. But my superior officer says there are more vital matters to prioritize. The least we could do is increase our patrols.
Alright then.
Checked out.
Oh, I missed some places.
And with cutting edge tech inside.
Oh.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Searching.
Oh, she's here because, yeah.
Welcome! Come again!
Yesterday we opened our exhibit showcasing 3 up-and-coming artists. And as it turns out, one of them, Kisara, is a girl living in Old Town. She probably moved in after I left, but it's hard not to feel kinship with her about it. Her piece is incredibly evocative and avant-garde. There's just so much I can learn from them.
Alright then.
And she is close by, you could just ask her, right? At this point, it's not out of the question. Our ongoing exhibit was opened just yesterday. It features a trio of up-and-coming artists, Felix Lalanda, Nugget Zidane, and Kisara Christie. Each work with a different medium, but even still, I'd say they are generating considerable buzz in today's art world at large. The 3 have poured a great deal of effort into creating new pieces of this special event, pushing the limit of their efforts to fully realize their ideas. What resulted are some truths. What? Yovrei, the sort that they'll be inviting discussion well into the future.
Okay.
So this is Kisara's artwork. It's unconventional at a glance, but you can tell she has a good grasp of her fundamentals. And if the same can apply for novels and comics, I just hope Woody comes to the realization. That is everyone that we could talk to in this area. So let's take the game. Let me check the guide again. The Tyrell District is the next one, right? Tyrell District? Yeah.
Go, go, go! Searching.
Finally had a night off for the first time in ages. So Nancy and I went into the spa, but then we saw someone stealing someone's luggage and had to take them down while wearing nothing but our towels. Yup, talk about getting caught red-handed, huh? Is it just me, Karen, or has this been happening to us a lot? Right. You keep arresting people while we're off duty. Is it possible that your passion for police work is actually drawing crime? Absolutely not. Don't be ridiculous, Nancy. Jokes aside, Karen needs proper vacation. Once all this rocket business dies down, the two of us should take a girls trip into hot springs. I'm seriously grateful to Nancy. If I didn't have her backing me up, I'd never be able to do what I do. I'll make sure that if the police chief ever gives me a commendation, Nancy will get the one right along with me.
Right.
Does that mean you're close to getting a role? Yeah, you know, there's been all these space events over in the place. One of them got sudden openings, only in my minor part, but I did get the role. Still, when I think out about whether or not I can even pull it off, I get scared a little. Late for that, huh? Sure, I took some training, but at the end of the day, I'm just a regular guy. Maybe I should turn it down before. Are you saying you're going to run away? How pathetic. Be sure you're not missing any parts down below. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hey, didn't you two take it seriously?
Okay.
I think they are. That's the problem. I really tried yesterday, but I got spooked. I mean, it's not like I've got any real talent, I'm just a normal guy. Hanging out around town is all I'm good for. No, it's just not true. How funny Peter can be such a dork sometimes. I mean, I only become a magazine model by chance. I'm just a normal person. Everyone starts without experience, right? You'll never get anywhere if you don't give it a try. Just when I felt a little bit impressed that he got a role for himself, he turned into and ran. That's completely unacceptable for one of my pupils. Don't have a choice. I'm going to have to punish him. What did you say out loud? You must be imagining things.
Okay.
He's dead. Generally speaking, pets come from popular models and blockbuster films. Recently, however, people have been making a splash by broadcasting via their phones. Video streaming has been good. Apparently, there's one streamer in particular who is extremely popular. I got a T-phone of my own, so I'd better check it out. Is it the stupid e-girl? T-phones have been on the rise, so video streaming might be the next big thing. As a scout, I need to make sure I am on the up and up. One streamer apparently got a membership system, though I haven't confirmed that myself.
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Right.
Care for some popcorn?
The shit, man.
Not really, but you have something else, right? That popular part popped up and has been taking some of my customers. But I've been through all the trouble of coming up with the new menu items too. Am I going to be able to meet my targets? Now the program is getting all soggy too. Talk about a hit of the all confidence. Maybe I'll catch a movie during my lunch break under the set.
Hey there, what would you like? Come again.
I love movies, but I haven't been able to watch any these days. I really should stay focused on selling new menu items rather than taking breaks. What should I do? There's movies we can watch as well, so that's cool. If it isn't Van and pals, long time no see. It's sure has been a minute. I didn't realize you were back in town, you know? Aren't you taking your bar all over the country? Yup. Since it's on wheels, I figured it better use that to my advantage and take it all sorts of places. I had the opportunity to meet all kinds of people and learn a lot. That's right. So you found your own way to running a business, huh? Too bad I won't get to enjoy your drinks as often as I'd like, but I'll be rooting for you. Thanks! I'll work hard to live up to your expectations.
Hello.
Your special drink.
Thank you.
So...
Money's the one who gave me the push I needed. It's thanks to him that I'm staying true to myself and traveling the country with my bar. Who knows, we might get up bumping into each other out there somewhere. The move wall and the chief are here too, huh? Who would have thought we'd be hung up by the rainy weather? Two adults on a quiet day. It's like a scene from a movie. Calling it a date is a bit of a stretch. Sounds like things were rough last night, Kincaid. To be in a bed. Last night? You're talking about a group better than the others, didn't you? Elaine's looking into it, but people who took in don't remember much. At least we were able to confirm their identities. They'll be released as soon as their health improves. However, since some of them have no families or relatives we are worried that they might get up to more trouble. I've arranged to have the police check in on them every once in a while. That's so. In other words, the CID's got no intention of getting involved. That's right, that might be overstating it. But there is a reason the CID doesn't have the resources to handle it. And until that reason is taken care of, we've been relying on cooperation from all sides, Marduk and Ikaruga included. We have been increasingly busy helping out since around May. Let me guess, that reason is Project Start Date, isn't it? You're not going to tell me even if I ask, but why all this effort? Why is the full power of the intelligence agency caught up with sending someone into the atmosphere? Not to mention that the aerospace force is in charge of the rocket's functions. Even that's well outside the city's field of peace. Let's just call it the state secret and move on, yes? I'm sorry about this for what I'm worth. I can't tell you anything despite all you've done to help us. Chief. If you're going to be on a Jrpg, then maybe we can cut you some slack. Damn it, Renee. He just cuts off and makes no effort to hide the distance he's putting between us. Even back in school he tried to deal with all the student council problems on his own. Man. You're pouting because it's water won't play with you? Trust me, he ain't in a big bro. I was the one leading him around when we were kids. Whatever you say. Ben's childlike side is kinda refreshing, don't you think? The guy's not just following CID policy. He's got orders from the presidential office as well. We can only hope that all of you, Elaine included, can find a way to figure out what's going on. For now, I'd appreciate any information you can share, Kilika. Even about Walter movements. Walter's movement, society's people, or what's going on with the church and this whole part thing. And something about why the Republic is reaching out for the other nations. Of course, I can tell you a little. In exchange for information on the tech union's movements on the Police Guild's HQ in Lemon, things like that. Damn fox. They may look like old friends, but it's clear these flying swallows won't stop ahead. But hey, seem really close, just like Fred and his friends. Maybe, but their situation is completely different from ours. And do they really gotta dangle those juicy hints in front of us when they know we're listening in? Seriously, but I take it, you've already heard all about this stuff, haven't you? No, sorry, only a few of us are actually involved. We haven't seen each other in ages, but she's just as shrewd as ever. Since we'll probably both be busy for a while, we should exchange information while we can. There's something very chic about morning cocktails. They're not too strong either. Perhaps I should be nice to relax it with a glass on my day off.
Oh, that movie was the shit.
Screen 1 will be opening its doors shortly. Ticket holders, please proceed to the
Hold on.
entrance.
Isn't today's student tennis tournament?
Pretty good.
Pretty sure Aramis is participating, but Primavera and the Bro are just way too good. Yeah, I bet both Arden First High School and Janice Royal Academy are going to be on top this year. Of course, Thor's Tennis Club has been rising through the ranks
Thank you for your
too.
visit today.
They've definitely been leaving their marks on the
Screen 1 will be opening its
competition.
doors shortly.
Really?
Ticket
Well,
holders,
that's exciting.
please proceed to the entrance.
A school tennis tournament, huh? I wonder if the bookie taking bets.
Follow a nun and a young boy's journey through the wilderness. Sacred Journey. See the movie critics are raving
I
about,
can't believe
now
that
in
they
theaters.
can make it. You said that he got called into work out of nowhere. Yeah, he delivered food. He wasn't even scheduled to work, but hey, but they asked him to make
Thank you for your
deliveries
visit
because
today.
he's got an horrible scooter.
Screen 1 will be opening
He's
its doors
way
shortly.
too much of a
Ticket
pushover,
holders,
I
please
swear.
proceed to the
Whatever.
entrance.
That just means we gotta enjoy the movie enough for him too. Big budget films are great and all, but
Follow
I'm
a
more
nun
into
and a
movies
young
like
boy's
Human
journey
Game.
through the wilderness.
It shows the
Sacred Journey.
ugliness of
See the movie
humanity in such
critics are
detail
raving
that it
about,
makes you want
now
to
in
look away,
theaters.
but bled into watch every second. Unfortunately, it probably isn't really not 9 speed.
Right.
Velma said as much, but
Thank you for your visit today.
Sigmund really is easy to read. Though
Screen
mine
2
is
will be opening its
easy
doors
too.
shortly. Please
Only
keep all
because
T
it
phones
might
on
have
silent
to
and
call
enjoy
from
the
Dave
film.
from here.
Welcome.
What's playing right now?
Bravely Legends.
You already watched
Awakening
this?
of the Flame. I
Human
refuse to let
Game.
anyone die. Awaken! Order within me!
Dystopian thriller. Now, who should I invite to see the movie? Aaron and Shizuna. There's 3 tickets for Human Game. Your total will be 600 mira. 600 mira, I think. 600 mira. Ben headed into the theater with his company of choice, having decided to take a break from work. A young man named Gil took... Oh, dinosaurs construction. Wow. A young man named Gil took a mountain of death by co-signing a loan with his best friend, who he trusted more than anyone, but it had all been all been a ruse. The amount was far more than we could ever hope to pay back, but just as he fallen into despair, he stumbled upon a possibility. Jill received an invite from an unknown sender to a game show with a massive payout. This competition was a twisted one, where the participants were forced to cast aside their dignity and risk life and limb for money. Despite being put on parade like an animal for the event's trophy hosts, Jill managed to claim victory after victory. That was largely thanks to another young man named Adam, with whom he had cooperated and come to trust deeply over the course of several games. Although their reasons for getting involved in the game differed, they shared a common bond and quickly became friends. Eventually, Jill and Adam were forced to confront the violence of the events. Hell's Seesaw.
Looks like 55 Degrees is up next. The incline on Hell's Seesaw is getting really steep now. Oh, and we're losing players left and right, with many of our contestants dropping out in every sense of the word.
Just a little longer, Gil. Hang in there. As long as we get that mirror home, we win in the end.
I know. You think I'd lose after having gotten this far? Just 3 more games. Just 3 more games, and then I can settle the score.
That's the spirit, Gil. Grab on!
Huh? Adam, what are you doing?
It's going to take every single mirror in the prize pool to pay for my little sister's surgery.
Oh-ho! An unexpected betrayal this late in the game? Does that mean the trust between them was just a clever ruse?
I hate to have it end this way, but I'm winning this alone. I'm sorry.
Adam? Was this your plan right from the start? Just you wait! I swear one day I'll get you back for this!
They played lots of different games, but I liked how many of them were psychological rather than luck-based. And that's a kind of thrill that only a movie could give you. The kind you can't get from your average round at the casino. For sure, in that world, human relationships, the trust and doubt between participants were treated like chips in a poker game. Definitely not the kind of stakes you'd see in any real-life wager. But hey, if real-life gambling was more like that, it'd be hard to imagine myself ever getting bored of watching. I bet it'd be fun to play in it too. How I could probably win the whole thing if I tried. About what I expected you to say. Yes me though, I'd rather steer clear from anything like this in the first place. Betrayals contests of endurance. All the games in that movie looked so fun. If there really was a tournament like that, where you could earn oodles of cash from winning, I might give it a try. Now you'd probably win the whole thing without even trying. Your untitled eye would give you a serious edge in the mind games and battle of twists and all that. Really end up having any fun if you just steamrolled it? Oh, darn it. True, well, if I couldn't have any fun, then I'd just spoil everyone else's. I bet if I brought everything crashing down on the mastermind and audience's heads, their devastated expression would be priceless. Sounds like you're ready to steal their role as the villains for yourself. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Having finished their break, Ben and his crew resumed their work.
welcome.
Thank you for
I
your
already
visit
watched
today.
everything, so I can just do the same movie
Screen 1 will be
again.
opening its doors shortly. Ticket holders,
With,
please proceed to the
with
entrance.
Agnes and Petra. I'm just gonna skip this.
Looks like 55 Degrees is up next.
We already watched it, so next scene. A game that expresses people's cruel natures as they lie and stab each other in the back for Mira. If I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say the movie gave me chills. It almost reminded me of last year's Death Game. Well, I don't know if I'd say it was quite as depraved as that whole game, that mess, but it sure ain't be the kind of thing you'd want to get yourself mixed up in at any rate. Only reason we can sit there and enjoy this is because we know it's just a movie. True. I guess being a step removed from all the tragedies happening to the characters is what lets us enjoy this sort of guilty pleasure. We'll see the game play out from a third-eye view and a relative spectacle, just like the host and spectators. Yeah, once you realize that the perspective you're watching through guilty pleasure is definitely the way you put it. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but even though this movie seems like the typical flashy thriller movie at the first glance, once you watch it all the way through, you realize there's quite a lot more of subtext and even a bit of satirical bent to the whole thing, especially given the way it's all the most greedy and distracting characters who wind up losing in the end. True, even though the plot was about a dubious game of betrayal, the protag stuck to its guns and managed to pull through and win at the last second. While the happy ending might feel too good to be true, the plot can be seen as a cynical take on what happens to society when no one trusts each other. Also, I got a real kick out of how all of the spectators and the host of the games got cheated out of the ending they wanted. Sure was cathartic seeing a bunch of rich assholes losing their minds after they spent the whole movie treating human beings like circus animals. I felt the same way. I guess that's why, despite all the terrible things that happened up until that point, the movie didn't end up leaving a bad taste in my mouth. After everything they did, it would have been pretty depressing if we didn't see the host and leaders get their comeuppance like that. I feel like I saw something I shouldn't have. Thanks to human game, I feel like I'll never trust people again.
Please keep all T-phones on silent and enjoy the
This is
film.
what I was waiting for. The guilty pleasure of being immersed in such a movie.
Let's have a look. Right.
Follow a nun and a young boy's journey through the wilderness.
I've
Sacred
heard rumors
journey.
about
See the movie
Gloria,
critics are raving about. Now in theaters.
Apparently last night's rehearsal was incredible, been drawing a lot of attention. Gloria's film adaptation was actually very well regarded too. Perhaps we ought to rerun the film in tandem with the stage show.
Thank you for your visit today. Screen 2 will be opening its doors shortly. Please keep all T-phones on silent and enjoy the film.
Shinobi's punk Izawi, huh? I'm curious about what their Eastern Shinobi are like. But this film
Bravely Legends, Awakening of the Flame.
Like,
I refuse to
like
let anyone die.
But it also looks like a
Awaken! Order within me!
It's been a while since I struggled to decide whether to see a film or not.
Thank you for your visit today.
12 and by the way, I'm not breaking
Screen
any
1 will be
rules.
opening its doors
Not
shortly.
that
Ticket
they
holders,
think there should
please
be any
proceed to the
restrictions
entrance.
with movies. That said, it would be a real pain if some idiot tried to imitate something they saw in a movie and it became a whole thing.
Bravely Legends. Awakening of the Flame.
I'd really like to cover that.
That's already confirmed on our end, though.
All the reporters are back because we are doing an editors meeting. Apparently they'll be picking who's doing the special issue we're releasing on launch day. We're only a couple of days away, even I'm getting nervous. The media still hasn't been given permission to enter Zeku space base, believe it or not. It's mostly fine since they'll be broadcasting the launch from their own powerful cameras. Still, it's too bad. But at least sending one of your reporters to Longley since the closest city of the launch. July 12th, 1 PM. That's only 2 days from now. 2 days until the manned missions to space. I got a lot of my own questions about it, but first I have to figure out who's doing what on the day off. Especially in Longley. It all depends on whether Marielle makes it back in time. She's my top reporter when it comes to really getting into the meat of topic. I can't help but have high hopes for her.
Well,
I hope she is back in time then. Both the military and the current administrations are keeping crucial information under wraps. I'm curious about what really is going on. But right now, I have a job to do. That is an editor-in-chief. The radio is still not back. What should I do?
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Major Amelia made it to the top of the town these days. But President Granhart's getting even more popular too. Is good looking, works for the common people, and is super capable. Plus, is a former soldier, so he's probably really strong. I can see why magazines keep doing features about him. This is a little embarrassing. Hey, just accept it for what it is. It's not like he did anything wrong. That's it. That it's different coming from an actress, though. You've done plenty wrong. Shiver his teeth, okay?
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Albert's such an earnest young man. Having him here was a huge help. I'll be a little lonely without him, but I'm sure he'll pop back in soon. I hope he does well in his new role as a student council president.
Please take as much time as you need. I hope to see you again.
Albert could be a little unreliable at times, but he's got a good head on his shoulders. He even went out of his way to introduce me to one of his underclassmen when he quit. I'll be cheering for him in his new role as student council president. Now, what do we have here? Achievements, movie brochures acquired 7.
Chalk one up.
And 7 movies watched.
Good stuff.
That's the basic idea anyway. Is there anything you don't understand so far? No, I think I get it. Man, you really are something, Albert. You managed all the other part-timers while still acting as student council treasurer. Yes, well, I'll be quitting today. There's no way I can keep up with work and be the student council president, but I appreciate the kind words. Part of the first year girls are always going on about how cool you are, enough to make any man jealous. There's no point getting that kind of attention from a bunch of random people. Huh? That's enough chit-chat. Looks like Curtis is taking over for Albert at his part-time job. Let's clear out before we get in the way. Next I'll show you how to use the register. Roger that. Currently the Vern Company and its affiliates are in position to see the most stock growth this year. Heck, some of the companies under their umbrella have seen their stock grow tenfold since April, and don't forget Marduk in Orid. Huh? What's this? Wait, they're doing a novelization of that dude's movie? Are you yanking my chain right now? And they've even got a side story and everything? Maybe I'll have to buy a copy myself while I do my market analysis. I'm tempted to buy all these, but boss wouldn't be happy if I brought them all back to the office. I've been working a lot over time, so something tells me I'm not going to be able to catch the movie adaptation anytime soon. Well, that's unfortunate for you, buddy. What can you do, right? Time is limited and all.
So, like, speaking of
Hey,
summer
stop on by!
Hi there! Would you like to try our new maximum energy drink? Don't miss your chance to give it a shot. I already did. It was not that good. It's not summer about a scary story or two. Got any good ones? Can't say that I do. I try to make sure to drive extra carefully when I'm training. You know that's not what I mean. I mean spooky stories. You kind of put new hair on end like you find out at least. I'm not sure if it qualifies, but I did hear about a mysterious website that will answer your questions any questions you ask. Oh, that could one that knows things way beyond what a person normally could, right? It answers doesn't feel human at all, and if you access it, even just once, it'll vanish or something. Gotta be the work of a ghost that sets up shop on the Orbital net. Sound plausible, right? Online ghost stories are so cool, and they've been getting real popular thanks to T-phones too. Seeing as how they are widespread, it wouldn't be crazy to think spirits and ghosts might latch onto websites. Why would they? They aren't even real. A site that answers any questions you give it. I've heard about it, but I don't really see the practicality appeal. Where do these sort of dumb rumors even come from anyway?
I could go for some fishing.
I wonder what I'll catch. I wonder what I'll catch. Searching. I wonder what I'll catch.
What do you mean? There is a fishing spot here. Why do you say there's a fishing spot but I can't fish? That's so stupid.
Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome! Now I've got some business to attend to, so I'll be handling things in this place. I got this, so I might make a little mistake or two. About time, ma'am. Right, when I get going it out. Sounds like the business is attend to. Don't feel tense as the usual here we gathering. Something else going on?
Let me ask you something.
You want me to make a brand new ultimate taco? From what have you told me, it seems like she likes order delicious food, right? If that's the case, then she might be interested to hear about the Eastern Imperial feast we have in Eastern cuisine. I think I heard about this before. The Kowloon Hotel's restaurant used to offer full course meals inspired by it. That dining concept that originated in the Imperial, delicious from cultures embraced by the East, would be served to the emperor. Exactly. Eight delicacies are selected from across the different types of dishes: mountain, sea, land, and air. That's what. Altogether, they were once renowned as the 32 delicacies. Dishes of every kind, huh? Sounds pretty incredible. Hard to even imagine. That said, it doesn't sound like it would have sort of impact Prima would be into. Forget about whether or not we even be able to prepare it with many dishes. Just the concept of combining multiple dishes sounds like this would be right up her alley. I'm glad I couldn't be of service. With this much info as a reference point, we're in good shape. I think we can go ahead and report back to Prima. You again. Good work last night. Need to finish dealing with the aftermath, but you know how it is these days. The work has been piling up. Please don't. No, we're busy enough as this. We don't exactly have spare time on our hands, but orders are orders. I'll obey the owners no matter what.
Eastern cuisine all over.
Now where?
Oh, if it ain't Paulette. Guess you did say you were heading out this morning. Hello, fan. Everyone, this is actually the tenant I told you about, Finlay. Ah, of course. Glad to meet you. I'm Finlay, a friend of Paulette's. We used to work together back when she was still a nurse. She doesn't work at our old hospital anymore, though. Is she the one who... She must have been the friend that almost reported Maxime to the guild back when she was trying to find Paulette. I'm so happy to see you. It must have been a nightmare trying to find time away from work. Pleased to hear what was new with you. So, how's Yume? She turned 7 this year. She turned 7 this year, right? She must be so adorable. I'd love to drop in if I have the time. Please do. You're always welcome. Or there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Seems like they haven't seen each other in a hot minute. We should intrude. Sounds like they have something serious to discuss. Let's get going. Finally had my back in those days, but I just couldn't tell her what was going on. It's been more than 6 months since Maxime came back into my life. Maybe it's time for me to start moving forward. But it's true, the two of you are together again. Okay, tell me everything. I'm here for you. Aww.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Please, step on. Welcome. Please stop by again.
They officially announced a launch date for the NIS mission to space. It may still be delayed on account of the weather, which is putting everyone on edge. I certainly understand why, but the forecast does suggest the rain will come to an end soon. Everybody just needs to take a deep breath. Why not relax here for a while?
Hey, got a minute?
You're the man who came to this camp, to Ginny's friends, right? I'm afraid I haven't heard from her since. Oh. Is there anybody here who might know anything? Well, she's a friendly person, so she built a rapport with many of the people here. Lucia was especially close to her. They talked to each other about all kinds of things, so she might be the one to ask. She should be here right now. Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, got a minute?
About Ginny, right? Owners told me about it, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her either. You know what? I just remembered something. I only learned this recently, mind you, but it turns out my little brother, Kirk, knows her. Your little brother? Yep, I don't know how they came to know each other, but Kirk plays basketball with a team in the Sidon district. He should be playing there now, so maybe try talking to him? Talk about the small worlds. You got that right. Is curious, is Ginny a big basketball fan? Oh yeah, she's a real athletic, so she loves playing a game of hoops. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising. She always been a real cheerful. She can get really friends with just about anyone, which explains why she's not such a big circle. She's got such a big circle. Right, why don't we organize the info we've gathered? Seems like Ginny's got worries of her own. Sounds like she wanted to work more shifts to make more money. That seems to be the case, whether life's been harder for her or not. She was also acquainted with Lucia's younger brother, Kirk. He was part of the Sidon District basketball team, right? Apparently Ginny was athletic and liked basketball. I guess she stopped by somewhere after her shift at the hotel too. Could be it was a basketball court where she could work a sweat. In which case she should probably know the entire basketball team, not just Kirk. That makes sense. You connected to the dots so nicely? Well, still not to uncover, but it sounds like we've got ourselves a lead. Yeah, let's head over to the basketball court. What a strange cat. Right, almost like it's thinking about something, though it's probably listening things. Hey now! Casa? In Mirabelle? I didn't realize you were in the capital. Alright, I've been a while. It's been a while. Well, not that long, and Rosette and Ferry live around here too. But it has been a while since I've seen Agnes. You've been helping out in garden? Yes, long time no see, Mirabelle Kasim. Mirabelle, Kasim? You tell me you hear about the space program on orders from the presidential office. I see no reason to deny at this point. The satellite uses Marduk's technology after all. I'm more surprised to see her with you personally. What's so surprising about that? I'm a part-time associate member of the group, you know. Since when? Why are you here? You're supposed to be over there this afternoon. Ikaraka is under contract. You can't just ignore it. Don't worry about it. I'm just asking you to take a little break before I get back to work. This totally just blew them off, didn't she? Yes, but she already knew Ikaruga had a contract with the presidential office. So there's something more than just the plans of the space base and the development of the satellite and shard technology. And that's not all, considering that both the Divine Blade and the Silver and history of Strongest Soldier are involved. Huh. What's going on here? Hey now. Is he asking questions he shouldn't be? It can't be about that, can it? That's got nothing to do with me, so I'll stop sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. No, it seems this has got something to do with a friend of mine. Ah, that thing of yours would have rewritten the book of fighting in extreme environments. Hardly. There's no way you'd be able to understand such a bizarre power. Honestly, just analyzing the battle data from the two of you is causing us enough headaches. What I'm saying is, everything else is off record. We don't need it, and we don't want it. So give it up, Princess Kazan. I had no intention of saying anything I shouldn't. How did things turn out over and your end? Surely with all those brains and drawings, there's nothing to worry about, right? Indeed. It's gone better than anticipated, so we'll be leaving the finishing touches to all of you. Just leave it to us. I'm looking forward to it. I just told you. It's all supposed to be off the record. In the end, they still have no idea what they are talking about. It sounds like the presidential office has them doing some high-level preparations. Boy, you really are a handful, Princess. Just who the heck do you think Security Chief Chasm is? You two have been weirdly buddy-buddy since yesterday too. This is why I can't stand having to deal with non-standard personnel. Sorry if I made you jealous. I'm not jealous. Just be careful, right? Since yesterday, huh? I'd love to know the details.
Alrighty.
I know I've got all my space program responsibilities, but don't go thinking I'm skip out on backing you up in the garden. If anything comes up, just give me a call. Thank you, Mirabelle. I certainly will. This program is progressing steadily. I believe we will have to launch today without any delays. There are some troubling things in Capitol, but I'll have to leave that to you. Could you give Ren an earful for me, seriously? Tell me he owes me a big time for pushing his grip on me. Should be an opportunity to present itself. Marduk is putting all of its resources towards the launch that's happening today or tomorrow. I suppose I'll enjoy a short break while I can.
The coffee here is out of this world.
My husband got called into work suddenly. They ended up sending him somewhere. There's no telling whether or not he'll be back by the weekend. I'm so lonely. No, Mom. You could write Dad a letter. A letter, you say? Yeah, that way Dad won't feel lonely either. He might even write us back. Right, that's a wonderful idea. Thanks, Lola. I feel a lot better now. Already? You're getting ahead of yourself, Mom. I'm so glad Mom is feeling better. I'm actually got the idea because Bruni was talking about letters before. I'm sad that I don't get to see that too, but that seems just gotta cheer up Mom in this place. People don't really write letters in the Central East much, but I think it's a great idea. Calls just don't feel right, if that makes any sense. Can't believe Luro came up with the idea to really grown so much.
Yay!
Well, this will be the end of the stream for now. I didn't go as far as I could or hoped to be, but I hope to see you all. But I hope to see you all soon. And thanks you all for watching. Until then, goodbye.